Hello, everyone.
Welcome to the Queers of Time podcast.
I'm Matt.
I'm James.
I'm Kenny.
And I'm Kat.
And this is a podcast to talk about all the gay stuff in the Wheel of Time.
Because we're gay and we like the Wheel of Time. And as always, thank you very much to our fellow Venator of Thrain, Lurks, Charlie, John, and Robert. Thank you very much for the support. This is an interesting episode. It's me and Kat today, and we are going to be talking about something that I feel like 5% of our audience is going to know. Which is, so it's funny when you have two interests that kind of merge. And I mean, my big interest is Critical Role. I'm not much a Tao person, but I know you are a Tao person, and you're also a Critical Role adjacent in a way.
Yes.
So Critical Role released a few months ago a Tao deck, and I bought it. It's a very pretty deck, and I've been meaning to talk with Kat about this deck and talk about some choice for those characters and some of the descriptions they're giving to those characters. And that's basically going to be it. And basically, are you excited?
It's just going to be, I am excited. It's going to be us nerding about, so it's technically, it's three of our favorite things. It's three of our interests, because it's D&D.
Yeah.
It's Critical, like D&D in general.
Yeah.
And then Critical Role, and then Tarot. And like, for like, you know, as Camille said, my interests lie more on the Tarot side of things than like maybe more on the Critical Role, and then for Camille, it's the opposite, so it balances out. There's balance.
There's balance. And I mean, it's my first Tarot deck, and I've been using it. Like, I did like a reading to each of my sisters. I did a few readings to myself. My first two readings, I got the death card twice.
That's good though. The death card is good.
It's changement.
Yes.
I know. I'm
And what's happening this year, Camille?
I'm getting a house.
There's a lot. It makes so much sense that you would pull that card so many times because there's so much happening.
I pulled it once like upright and once reversed.
You'll see. There you go.
Yeah. And also like there's 5-6 moves different, like in my family. It's a fucking mess. I mean, there's already 3 of them done in the span of a week.
Oh my God.
My work moves, our office, like new office was today. My mom sold her business and like now is working for someone else. And first day for her was today. And my little sister moved house like,
my goodness.
last weekend.
You see, there you go.
So yeah.
It makes sense.
Life is a lot. But anyway, Critical Role.
Anyway.
If you're wondering why we've been releasing like an episode every 2 weeks, that's why.
You've heard a little bit of why. There's a lot going on in all of our lives right now. It's to varying degree, and like in not in the same way. Like it's all like, you know, it's all different things that are happening for all of us at different times. And so like
it's a little bit of work. James is also very busy with work.
Yes.
You've got a wedding.
Yes, I'm getting married later this year. And then also it's unfortunately health. It's not super fun things. I mean, none of this. It's not fun to be super busy. It's never fun. To the point where it's overwhelming. But like health things and all of that. And so we made the decision to be a little bit nicer and easier to ourselves. Especially now.
Otherwise, we would not survive.
We would go a little bit cuckoo bananas. More so than
we already.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know how much further we can go. So we had to. We said this far, no further.
Choice had to be made.
Exactly. But I'm very excited for this.
Yeah,
I'm very excited for this.
I'm currently like sorting some cards, and this is making me remember my Latin numbering because they've written all of their major cards in Latin. like the number, and I'm like, shit, which one is before which one? I think that one's a 9.
Yeah.
Anyway. First card, number 0.
Yes.
It's the Fool.
It's the Fool. The starting of the journey. And so, like, I think we're probably only going to we'll see how much time we have.
Yeah.
But like we're probably gonna just focus on like the major arcana, because those are kind of the fun, like,
there's a fun one
in this. Yeah, they're the fun ones and whatnot. And so like the major arcana, you can think of it as like it's the whole thing is a journey from beginning to end.
Yes.
And so you start with the Fool, you end with the World, and then in between there are twists and turns and everything like that. But yes, the Fool is the starting of the journey. Do you want me to guess who the Fool is?
Yeah.
Okay. I think, oh my god, how did I just... It's Molly.
Yes.
It's Molly Mock. Yeah,
It's Molly.
Of course it is.
And,
of course it's Molly.
And the description of that card is, the Fool begins and ends our journey in much the same way that Molly Mock Tilith does. It brackets how development takes us from testing the waters to braving the depths and potentially going too deep. Molly Mock is always open to new adventure. He pushes forward to unfamiliar ground, waking up in a grave and a body he doesn't recognize, and he takes a leap of faith, leaving the only family he's ever known with a fletching and Mondrop traveling carnival of curiosity to join with the Mighty Nine on a grand adventure. And that card is stunning.
It's so pretty. It's so pretty.
But there's something that I don't know whether we can see it on this card. We'll see it on another card. I will come back to this card at some point on another card. But yes, this is Molly Mock with his famous quotes. And like those cards are really like, it's a lot of like blue and red shade. And it just
purples
and purples. And it looks so nice. Also like the back is like that. The back is also very pretty. Yeah.
It's really nice. And it's like, because I have, I'm not going to say how many decks I have. I'm going to leave people to guess how many decks that Kat has. It's more than 5. I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
I have several decks of tarot cards. And some of them are a little bit like, sometimes with like custom decks, you get, some are a little bit more obscure, and then some follow more the traditional sort of style of tarot, because there's like the I can't think of the name of it now, but there's like kind of a standard tarot deck that that pretty much every other tarot deck is based off of. And so usually the Fool is like standing on the edge of a cliff. That is like that's the classic symbol of the Fool, and that is exactly...
And it's kind of what he's doing, in a way.
Yeah. And
also, like, there's all of the eyes, if you remember what that means.
Yeah.
The 9 eyes of Lucian. The number 1 is the Magician, which there's kind of like 2 main options, in my opinion, among Critical Role, and it's one or the other.
Yeah.
Guess which one.
Okay, the Magician. So typically the Magician is a male character, but it doesn't have to be. But I suspect in this case it is. Oh boy. See, I kind of want to say Scanlan, but I don't think it's Scanlan.
It's not a main PC.
It's not a main PC. That's interesting.
Because Matthew Mercer has to be among the major, too.
Okay, it's Gilmore.
No, it's Essek.
It's not?
Gilmore is also, but Gilmore is like...
It's Essek!
It's Essek.
Okay. See, I wouldn't have even thought of him, but it makes complete sense.
It makes sense.
It does make sense.
Because it's like the Magician takes our innermost thoughts, desires, and strengths to shape our reality. The cards represent the otherworldly creation of something magical from something mundane. Essek has masters the School of Magic, none of Dunamancy, bending time and probability to his whim. It makes sense for him.
Yes, and it's like that. So yes, that makes complete sense, because like the nature of the Kryn, and the Kryn dynasty, and the type of magic that they that we were introduced to with that whole world. Which for the record, I was obsessed. I was so into it.
I'm obsessed by that magic. Like,
I was so into, and just like the Kryn in general, I could have spent like I would watch like an entire like campaign or like mini campaign on it.
Have you read the Bright Queen comic book?
I haven't. No.
You should.
I've heard it's very good. I've heard it's very, very good. Yeah.
It's very good. It's very good.
Yeah. I've heard it's really well done.
And it's centered on like the Bright Queen, which is the leader of the Queen dynasty, and it's a very nice thing. And I think I'd be curious to see what you think of it.
Okay,
so you should read it.
I mean, my ever-growing pile of things to read.
It's a very quick read. It's like
quick.
It's a comic book. Like like there's maybe 4 or 5 issue grouped in it. So it's like it takes half an hour.
Okay, that's fine then. That's easy.
Yeah.
That's I love that. So that makes a lot of sense.
Makes a lot of sense for him, I think. And I think it was the magician, especially for a card that is represented by Mighty Mather in a way, because the Psyche is like one of his main characters, makes sense because there's this idea of creation in a way.
Yes, exactly. It's sort of the like it's seen as the ability to like it's like alchemy where like and it's taking like the 4 different like different aspects of in the tarot world and sort of combining them and fusing them together and creating something new out of it. And so it makes complete sense that it's a character played by I feel like Gilmore. So you said Gilmore is another.
It's not a major. I think it's part of like the I mean, I may find it right now again.
You don't have to find it right now.
But it's like it's the Queen of Coins.
Oh, okay, that does make sense. I can see that. I can see
it makes sense for him. Yeah.
It does. I can see how Essek is a much better fit.
Yeah.
For the magician. Cool. I like that.
So next one is a priestess.
Okay, so High Priestess. Again, typically a female character. It doesn't have to be, but typically. Or someone not male, I should say. Oh, that's a face.
I'm reading the upright and reverse, and like the upright says, subconscious desire, self-reflection, intuition, reverse, intrusive thoughts, lack of awareness, seclusion. And I think there's a character that match well, especially the reverse.
The reversed? Okay. High Priestess. Is it Jester?
Yes.
It's Jester.
That's
interesting.
Because especially like the reverse part.
The reverse fits really well.
Reminds a relationship with Artagan.
Yeah.
And on the card, there's Artagan in the window.
Is there Artagan? Excellent. That's very good.
So yeah, I thought that was a very well done.
That's interesting.
The High Priestess stands for our darkest thoughts, deepest feelings, secrets, and desires. So that kind of match that.
Interesting. That is interesting. See, I wouldn't. It was kind of just like process of elimination because I was like, I can't think of anyone else who really could fit into that role necessarily, but
I think it fits especially early campaign Jester in a way. Yeah. She does grow a little bit, but
yes, she does. Yeah.
The third is the Empress.
The Empress. Okay.
I'm going to read the upright and reverse because I think it can be a good... upright is nurturing, self-empowerment, bodily autonomy. Reverse is neglect, insecurity, lack of empathy.
Vex.
And I think there's something important about bodily autonomy and lack of empathy.
Uh-huh.
It's not Vex, it's Ves.
It's not Vex. Oh, yeah.
And the drawing of Ves is actually very good.
Oh, that's nice. I'm just like I have like the page kind of open and just like flipping, like looking at the individual cards. I promise I'm not looking ahead. The Empress. Oh, I see. That is good. I do like that.
That is a good one. Like the nurturing aspect with her being a mother and a guardian, and like she protects those she perceives as needing care, like Caleb.
As her family, like Caleb. Yeah. It's very maternal. Like it's a very sort of maternal. Yeah, it's like or like nurturing if you don't want to. Yeah. I think nurturing is a very good way to describe it. Interesting. Okay.
And next one is the Emperor, which is someone you had guessed for something else. Upright is authority, respect, providing for other. Reverse, domination, brutal honesty, abuse of power.
Okay, I can see. Okay, so I'm assuming it's because you said it's someone that I guessed previously. So I'm assuming it's Scanlan.
Yeah.
I don't know about that necessarily in terms of the upright. Because like for the reversed, I can see that very well.
Yeah.
I can see how they would pull from that. Because a lot of Scanlan's sort of spells and everything like that were about, like, they were kind of centered on domination and manipulate, like, and I don't mean like manipulation in like, well, sometimes in a deceptive way, but like, I mean, just like literally manipulating things, like moving things.
Yeah. I can see the providing for others like towards the end of his arc and when he's connecting back with his daughter. Because like in the description, they mention like ultimately he becomes a reliable father who has a lot of wisdom to dispense his own mistakes, fueling his desire to step up and mentor his daughter Katie. So I'm guessing that's where they went.
That's where they went, yeah. So yes, that's fair. If they're looking at it from like an end of arc viewpoint for the character, that does make sense. I can see that. I'm just trying to, and I guess there's not really anyone else who would fit better.
Yeah.
For the Emperor. Not that I can think of anyway.
But I find it funny that the Empress is Vess and the Emperor is Scanlan.
That is funny.
So maybe there's that also that played.
yeah, because it's for people who don't know, it's played by the same actor.
Sam Riegel.
The same guy. Yeah, Sam Riegel.
The next one, I think I'm not gonna make you guess much because you're a bit less familiar with campaign 3.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, let me try it.
So the Hierophant, which upright communal faith, clarity, enlightenment, reverse self-deception, oppressive belief, martyrdom.
Oh, martyrdom. Okay. It's the robot guy.
Yes. Fresh cut glass.
It's him. Yes. Fresh cut glass. That's it.
Yeah.
It's not. Is it? Are they non-binary or is it?
They're non-binary kind of. Yeah,
okay.
I think he mostly used he in the campaign itself, but when he first introduced his character, like Sam Riegel did mention they, and then the they was almost never used compared to Ashton. That Ashton was clearly he they. Yeah.
Yes, that's funny. Okay. Yes. So when you said martyrdom, I was like, oh, okay. Because I do remember that part of campaign 3.
I mean, Fresh Cut Grass is very much like is kind, generous, but like he keeps forgetting that it's okay for him to have his own desire and needs, and he's always putting other people's needs first. And yes, that feels very much like Fresh Cut Glass. And like, I don't know how much you've seen of the campaign 3, but he also has this big, like at first he's just a cleric robot without any face, but he has this big thing with the change bringer. So that's kind of where you get the upright, like communal face part in a way.
Yeah. That makes sense.
The next one is the lovers. And there's many options for that in Critical Role, I think.
There's many options,
but so they had to pick a couple in a way. Upright is partnership, passion, self-expression. Reverse, clashing personalities, obsession.
Okay, clashing personalities, obsession. So when I think of Critical Role, it's campaign 1 is like that's where my heart lies. I don't think I was gonna say it's Percy and Vex. I don't think that it's them though.
No, it's Fern and Ashton from campaign 3.
Oh.
So that's why
this is news to me.
Yes.
Oh.
They have a will they, won't they kind of thing. They end up in a like sort of situation, like they do sleep together and they do love each other, but they are so like kind of in need of freedom. But they are so like there's a whole part about like in campaign 3 they are able to find a shard of titans and actually like Ashton already have a shard of a titan, like the Emperor of Earth, and that's why he's a Earth person, because he used to be a little boy, like a human, and he got changed by like his family who was trying to mimic some druidic thing and bring back the titans. And Fern has kind of the parallel with fire in a way. So it's a fire and earth dynamic between the two.
I see.
That comes back into and it's also like a very it's a beautiful card. I'm showing cards, and if you want to see them, you should subscribe to our Patreon, because you can get the video on the Patreon for the second tier, I think.
Okay.
So the next one is a chariot with upright drive, focus, and clarity of will, reverse lack of discipline, single-mindedness, roadblocks. I can give you the campaign if you want it.
Yeah, give me the campaign.
Campaign 1.
It's campaign 1. Okay.
The chariot represents victory, determination, and strong-willed focus.
Is it Grog?
No.
No? Grog is strength. Grog has to be strength.
Actually, he's not.
He's not?
No. It's something else, Sue.
That's actually very funny that he's not. Okay. Drive, victory. Oh my god.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, who is it?
It's Vex.
Okay. I can see that.
Vexalia's primary drive for much of her life is to conquer the feelings of being unwanted and inadequate. Yeah. She triumphantly overcomes this many times through her life.
Okay.
Reclaiming title and wealth, letting go of resentment, embracing generosity, and being recognized by the Dawnfather for compassion and mercy.
Okay.
And she's hot.
Yeah, that's very cool. I like that. That's really nice.
Yeah. So no, the next one, the strength, is not Grog.
Mm-hmm. It's not Grog.
It's another barbarian, and we have already mentioned the other two. So.
Okay, so it's Yasha then.
It's Yasha. It's Yasha.
Okay, that makes sense.
Beautiful picture of her with the wings in a field of flowers.
That's very nice with the wings. Oh, I love that.
Because like upright is security, compassion, emotional maturity, reverse uncertainty, cruelty, submission. Mm-hmm. And Yasha honestly has a very wonderful arc.
Yes, she does. Yeah.
And it kind of like, it's an arc that was mainly there because the actress could not make it for a lot of C2. But as a result, they created this whole arc when she's being mind controlled by someone else, and there's this like her overcoming that and being freed from it, and she has overcome many struggles, Oban's mind control, her fear of returning home, a tangled connection with the Stormlord, and despite it all, like she demonstrates true strength, open and defiant love of Zuela, her gentleness and patience with the Mighty Nine, and her willingness to love once more despite her grief. So, yeah.
Oh, that's very nice.
I do think it fits well.
I think that fits well too. That's really nice. That's very sweet. I like that.
So the Hermit is a campaign 3 character, upright learning through observation, self-improvement, introspection, reverse isolation, loneliness, self-pity. I think it's a bit hard to figure out that one, but it kind of...
So it's from campaign 3.
Yeah.
Who is the, is it Orym?
Yes.
Is that the character? That's Liam's character in campaign 3.
I was about to make a comment about Liam because the self-pity and the loneliness.
I heard the self-pity and I was like, that sounds like Liam.
That sounds like Liam.
that sounds like a Liam character. So.
Emotional damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time.
The Hermit represents time alone, a withdrawal from society to focus on self-reflection and truth-seeking in solitude. Orym leaves his home after the attack of Zifra and journeys alone to find peace and closure, and he's observant, thoughtful, and introspective. I do think it fits well.
That's very sweet. I like that.
The next one is actually very funny.
Oh.
It's the Wheel of Fortune.
The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, wait. Okay, can you read? So not the character description, just like the card.
Upright, good luck, a turning point, potential. Reversed, bad luck, flying too close to the sun.
Okay, so this is Grog then.
This is Grog. For the deck of many things, and the picture is him with the deck.
That's so good. That's so good. And also, like, it's, and I don't know if it's just me, like, kind of reading into this, but, like, I feel too, so I just remember through campaign 1, Travis, the one who plays Grog, he would have like he would go like have like roll like 3 natural 20s in a row, and then would like roll natural ones when he had no business rolling a natural one.
Yeah.
When like Grog should have succeeded, he would like there's it's just like it's so funny to watch.
Yeah, it's
that tracks.
Grog understands the chaos inherent in this world, that the rules can change on a whim and to expect the unexpected. I love that for him.
I like that. I love that for him. That's great. I like that.
Next one is a character that I like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Justice. Upright, objectivity, truth, consequence, reversed, bias, injustice, corruption.
I know who that is. That's Bo.
Yes.
That's Beauregard. Of course it is.
Beauregard Lionett.
That's Beauregard, yes.
I mean, justice represents the rational, logical, and cold part of yourself and the world. She's part of the Cobalt Soul. Like, Beauregard is dedicated to the Cobalt Soul, an organization devoted to seeking truth, preserving knowledge, and freeing the world from tyranny and corruption. That's her life. That's, like, how she is living in. And it's,
Very good. Excellent.
Ooh. The next one is the Hanged Man.
The Hanged Man.
Upright, self-sacrifice, shift in perspective, letting go, reversed, stubbornness, giving up, compliance.
Okay. This is another Liam character.
Yes.
It has to be. It's Caleb?
No.
No? Vax? No.
It's Vax. Yes, it's Vax. Self-sacrifice.
Yes, of course. Yeah. Self-sacrifice,
surrendering by choice and taking in a new perspective or letting go of an old one. Vax'ildan willingly surrenders himself to a higher power. He has chosen the difficulties and hardships that have come his way and he is stronger for them.
Yep.
He gives up his body and soul to save his sister's life. Yeah. It's what, and the card shows a Raven Queen.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, that's nice. That's really pretty.
That's very because there's a mask of the Raven Queen.
That's really nice.
And all of the string, like the gold string of fate, and that's what hanging him.
That's so cool. And like it's the mask of the Raven Queen, and but the bottom part makes up his body makes up the sort of beak part at the bottom. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's very well done.
That's a really cool design. Was it Taliesin who designed these?
Taliesin worked a lot on this. I don't think he worked on it a lot, but he had he did a live stream with a friend of him, Whitney, who does a lot of tarot stuff, and also his mom was on the live stream.
Oh, that's cool. That's fun.
Because that's who she that's how he learned about tarot. The next one is Death, and that's an easy one.
Yeah. That's what's her name? It's Lodna.
Yeah, it's Lodna. Lodna. It's a character who's dead, basically.
Yes.
She has died.
Yes.
Upright, new beginning, metamorphosis, growth, reverse, inability to let go, stagnation, and regression. It's a card that I've been since I've got this deck, I've got it a few times, for good reason.
Yeah. It's a great card, and I feel like it's really clever. It's on just surface wise. It makes sense why they would put her as the death card, but also what death means is rebirth. It's it's a rebirth. And if you know about Lodna's arc in campaign 3, it is very fitting. It fits really, really well with her.
Lodna has died and been reborn many times, both literally and metaphorically, as she struggles to find herself. She is always striving to shed the negative trauma of her past while embracing happiness and love. She continues to find new things to create and experience, crafting her dolls, giving life to her familiar Pate de Rolo, and falling in love with Imogen. Death is not an end, it is a beginning.
Yeah.
And it's nice because there's the death card has a bad rep. Yes. But by putting this character, it kind of make me love the card.
Yeah. The death card is one of my favorites. It's great.
So that's a card that I'm gonna have to show something very specific about that card. The next one is Temperance. Upright, balance, healing, moderation, reverse, imbalance, separation, extremes.
Yeah. This is Caduceus.
Yes.
Caduceus, yes.
And the amazing thing about this card, so I'm going to show it there. And here you can see someone dancing, and that's Molly.
Oh, I love that. Oh, wow. That's very nice.
It's a very... I love that touch.
Yeah, that's really nice. That's really, really nice. So it's... I mean, I'm assuming if people are listening to this, they are up to date.
Either they don't care about Critical Role and don't care about spoiler, or they are fine with spoilers and
exactly.
Yeah.
So famously, both these characters are from campaign 2. Taliesin Jaffe played Molly first. Molly was very beloved, and then Molly died in a very tragic way. It was so unfortunate. It was upsetting, honestly. And then he obviously created a new character who is like kind of the opposite, like very, very different vibes, but he is like, there was something so soothing, I think, when Caduceus first appeared, because people were devastated. Yeah. And when I say devastated, I mean devastated by Molly's death.
Which I do think, like, as someone who watched it years later, I do find it a bit funny because, like, Molly stayed for like 18 episodes, maybe, compared to like a campaign that was 140 episodes, 140, something like that. That's the longest campaign they've done so far.
Mm-hmm. I think it's because
Pretty was for short time.
Yes, yeah.
But also he was a queer character and he was a very fun character, and
he was fun, and there was a mystery to him, and we were looking forward to.
There was still so much to learn about him. And I mean, we did got more of him later on, so that was good. But like Caduceus has accepted the disparate elements of life and found a way to unify them through his following as a wild mother. Mm-hmm. He has achieved harmony within himself and his carefully curated home.
I love Caduceus.
In campaign 2, like Taliesin as a character who is a fool and as a character with temperance. Like, it's very much the opposite of one another.
It's the two sides.
It's the two sides.
Yeah.
The next one is a devil.
The devil.
Upright temptation, addiction, self-imposed imprisonment, reversed overcoming fear, resisting temptation.
This is my boy.
Yes.
This is my boy.
Who's your boy?
This is my gun boy.
Yes.
This is my gunslinging boy.
Yes. This is Percival de Rolo.
This is my gunslinging boy. Yeah.
It doesn't say all of his name, so I don't know the rest of his name.
I can never remember the whole thing.
And look at that devil.
Oh my god. Oh, that's good stuff.
Very pretty card again.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah, the devil represents temptation, the desire for material or harmful things. Percival makes 2 deals with the devil, Ortax and Ipkesh, and frequently gives in to his negative impulse to the detriment of himself and others. I had forgotten that he had made definitely 2 deals.
Yeah, I know. When you said that, I was like, yeah, he really did make 2 deals, didn't he?
What a fucking dumbass.
Oh my god, that's why he's my boy.
Yes. The next one is a tower.
Okay.
Which upright catastrophe, a radical paradigm shift, revelation, reversed status quo, denial, rigidity.
Oh, okay. So this is Caleb then.
This is Caleb.
Okay.
Especially like for the tower, it kind of makes sense because he does have his tower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It represented catastrophic change, destruction of self and the structure surrounding us, so not enlightenment or awareness, and the dismantling of constructs that are built precariously.
Yeah.
Yeah, Caleb experienced a life event so traumatic that his sense of self is completely shattered and rebuilt from nothing. The destruction of his childhood home and the loss of his family is a liberating revelation as much as it is a devastating tragedy. So yeah.
Yeah.
But he does heal, like he grows from his trauma, so it's good too.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Good stuff.
This is kind of making me want to rewatch campaign 2. I'm just like, should I go back and rewatch this?
I mean, maybe you don't even have to, because Mighty Nine's series, like the animated series, is supposed to come out like sometime soon.
I know, but I want to watch the full thing.
Yeah, I don't have the patience for that.
He's like, okay, well.
Well. The next one is the star.
The star.
Upright, hope, joy, a moment of reprieve. Reversed, feeling lost, seeking purpose, a work in progress. The star represents the calm after a great storm.
It's Ford.
It's Ford.
It's Ford.
It's Ford. The star is on the boat, and you can see the star of the sky. It's a pretty car too.
Oh, I like that for him.
Yeah.
That's very sweet.
He struggled through most of his life, an abandoned orphan who was ostracized by his peer. His life at sea was taken away from him, his mentor went missing, and an ancient evil sought to control him. Despite all of this, Ford found a way to free himself and return to life in the open sea as the captain of his own ship. He connected with a wild mother, which allowed him to reclaim the things he loved in a healthy and positive way. I love that for him.
Aww. Yeah.
The next one is my wife, the moon.
I love that you couldn't help. There's no mystery for it. You couldn't help revealing, this is my wife, hello.
Hello. Upright, illusion, fear of the unknown, subconscious, reverse, losing control, feeling overwhelmed and trapped.
Mm-hmm. I mean, quite honestly, if you hadn't said this is my wife, I would not have known who it was. But it's Imogen.
It's Imogen.
Yes.
I mean, it fits. It's the moon.
Sure. That does make sense. It's the literal moon. Yeah.
Born under a flare from the red moon Rudius, Imogen cannot escape the moon. It powers her, hunts her, and fills her dreams. She sees projection of her fears and insecurity, and its red light, she sees glimpses of her darker inner self. The red moon of Hail Omen has also gifted her with incredible, unimaginable powers. Who else could that be? I mean, the moon, it could have been like the werewolf, but...
It could have been, yeah, like it could have been, what's his name?
Chetney.
Chetney, that's it, yeah.
19 is the sun.
I know who that is. It's Pikey.
It's Pikey.
It has to be
Pikey. Yeah, it's Pike.
Yeah.
Like, you can see, like, the...
Yeah.
Look at in that sun.
That's very pretty.
It's the Everlight.
Yep. Yeah, because that's the symbol, it's her goddess, her god is...
The goddess is the Everlight.
Yeah, it's the Everlight. The sun.
She's a follower of the Everlight, a deity of the sun, light, healing, and compassion. She has often been a moral center and a shining beacon of hope in dark times. There is a beauty in uncomplicated joys that Pikes exemplify, with her direct, open nature and willingness to see the best in everyone.
Aww, I love Pike.
I love that for her.
Yeah.
Judgment is gonna be... Judgment is a campaign 3 character, so I'm not sure whether it's going to make sense to you, but upright, self-acceptance, fearlessness, embracing change, reverse, grudges, punishment, self-doubt.
No, I don't know who that is.
It's Chetney.
Okay.
I mean, Chetney, I don't know whether you got the context, but originally Chetney was a character that Travis created in a one-shot where, like, they were playing a bunch of elves and his elf wanted to kill Santa Claus.
Yes.
So Chetney used to work in a toy shop and has a big grudge against, like, the person that was leading that store. Yeah.
I do remember this. I remember this now from the campaign 3. That's right.
Yeah.
I do remember that. That's funny.
So Chetney's long life, change and rebirth have been pressed upon him against his will. On many occasions, he is unable to let go of a grudge and takes it upon himself to enact revenge or punishment. Becoming a werewolf threatens his bodily autonomy as a promise of strength, but he accepts this change wholeheartedly and takes full ownership of who he is. Last but not least is the world. Upright, prosperity, fulfillment, completion, reverse, incompletion, stuck in a rut, failure. I can give you the beginning of the description because it's also pretty good.
Yeah.
The world is a final card in the major of arcana. It is the end of a cycle, the completion and culmination of our journeys. It represents all we have learned and everything we have become.
Okay. Oh, is it Keyleth?
Yes.
It's Keyleth.
It's Keyleth. She has mastered the world itself by completing a elemental rite of passage.
That's right.
Even though her mother was not able to complete her own Armante, Keyleth did, completing a generational cycle. As the voice of the Tempest, Keyleth has become, or will become, ancient, wise, outliving most of her friends and family, destined to watch the cycles continue.
Aww.
That was all of the...
That's very sweet.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like that. I think there's a few that I do want to mention among so we've done the major, but the rest of the card for all of the 1 to 10 of coin of one of this kind of thing, the picture is basically just a background with a certain number of coin of this kind of thing, but we still have characters for knight, king, queen, and whatever the fourth one is, page. And some of them are interesting. For once, I'm not gonna make you guess because it takes a while. Page of Wands, it's Katie Shorthole, Scallon's daughter.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Because it's self-acceptance, fearlessness, embracing change. Reverse is grudges, punishment, self-doubt. The Knight of Wands is Lady Kima of Vord.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's good.
Upright is patient, becoming reality, adventurous spirit. Reverse is resistance to teamwork, short-sightedness. That does fit her very much.
Very much so.
Queen of Wands, I don't think you're gonna know that character, is Plain Rider Rind.
It sounds familiar, but...
Who was mentioned in Campaign 2, but showed up in Campaign 3.
Okay.
Actually, do you remember in Campaign 2, there's a moment where part of them switched to the fire plane with Vess Sound, and that's where Vess Sound die. And they they end up in a library and this kind of thing.
Yes.
And that library belongs to someone, and it belongs to Plain Rider Ryan.
Plain Rider Rin. Okay.
Who we meet in Campaign 3. So I like the connection. Yeah.
That's cool. Okay.
That's super cool. The King of Wands, it's actually two characters, but it's character from Campaign 3 too. It's Morrigan, who is Fern's grandmother, and Era Vandergoth, who's a different, is another fake creature. And I think it fits well the reversed, because reverse is ruthlessness, hubris, abuse of power. For big, powerful fake creature, it does match quite well.
Yeah. Okay.
Page of Cups. Do you remember Dorian Storm? Robbie's character?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah. So he's a Page of Cups.
Page of Cups. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice that he's part of the deck. Upright was emotionally driven, earnest, inquisitive, reverse childlike, moody, not in control of emotion. It does fit him well.
Okay.
Yeah. The Knight of Cups. It's it's Babenon Docile, who is Jester's father.
Jester's dad?
Jester's dad.
I like that. That's interesting.
Upright, it's hopeless romance, sensitivity, chivalry. Reverse, overly emotional, rose-colored glasses, unrealistic expectation. So it kind of represents his love with Marion.
With Marion, yeah.
Who is actually the Queen of Cups.
Oh, that's sweet. I like that.
Yeah.
That's very cute.
Marion is actually very pretty.
Ooh, that is pretty.
Yeah.
That's really pretty.
So Marion Laveau is Jester's mom. Empathy, compassion, emotional intelligence, unconditional love. And Queen of Cups does fit the unconditional love, so...
That fits her so well. Yeah.
The King of Cups, it's Eric's... it's Esteros, who is kind of the mentor at the beginning of Campaign 3. So I don't think you know him a lot, but it's
yeah, but I've heard about him. He's their benefactor or whatever. Yeah, that's right.
And the King of Cups is competent and driven, and it does fit that character very well. He's a very nice character.
Nice. I do like that. That's nice.
It was a good guy. We got, there's 5 of them. Page of Sword. Page of Swords. It's actually, there's 2 of them. It's Astrid and Edwulf.
Oh, that is good.
Upright, optimism, audacity, aspiration, desire to learn. Reversed, lack of foresight or planning, acting without thought. So for the 2 companion of Caleb, it's... it does fit very well.
Yeah.
I love that for them. Do I have the...
That is very good.
Because that picture is actually pretty nice of them.
Oh, that is pretty. I like that. That's really nice.
Yeah. The Knight of Sword is Yusa. I don't know if you remember him. is
I know the name.
In campaign 2 is a wizard in a tower in Nicodranas,
Right.
who helps them quite a few times, and
That's right.
And that's when you see Allura,
Yeah, that's right.
show up again.
That's right.
Upright logic, intelligence, ambition, reverse tunnel vision, lack of empathy, impatience. It's very much
That tracks. That tracks.
Oh, the Queen of Swords. It's all girl. It's the Bright Queens. The Bright Queen.
I love the Bright Queen. That's very good.
So pretty. Yeah.
She's so beautiful.
Upright, honesty, pragmatism, insight, reverse, lack of clarity or clear thought, bias, condemnation. Very good. And the King of Sword, that's actually another good character. It's Jamon Saud. Is the leader of market.
The dragon.
The dragon. Yeah,
yes,
bronze dragon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Upright, fairness, humility, responsibility, reverse, poor communication, secrecy, abuse of power. The secrecy especially is very much him.
Yes, very much.
I mean, he's been ruling for a century, but he's pretty good and pretty fair. And finally, the coins. Page of coins. I actually showed it to you earlier. It was...
yes, you did.
Tyrion Darrington, who has his robot Dottie behind him. Dottie takes this down.
Jump it down.
Upright manifestation of opportunity or dream, enthusiasm, curiosity, reversed difficulty with focus, creative blocks, new skills to be learned. Despite having a sheltered life, Tyrion's greatest dream was to lead an adventuring party. He has much to learn about the world. No kidding.
Yep.
The Knight of Coins, another character that you should know well, is Cassandra the Rolo.
Oh, that's great. I love her.
Because and it makes sense because upright is hard work, prudence, realism, competency. Reverse, unable to follow routine, perfectionism, resistance to change.
Yes.
Yeah. She's a survivor and she does her job very well. Queen of Coins, we mentioned that earlier. It's Sean Gilmore. Is a generous caregiver, warm and kind-hearted, stable home. I can't read. Stable born. Reversed overcommitment to others, working too much.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
Also fits very well.
It's so pretty.
It's very pretty.
It's
very pretty.
And at the end is my other wife, the King of Coins. It's Allura Viceron.
Allura, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
She's so pretty.
It's wife number 2.
Powerful and successful, a reliable mentor, makes plans and follow through. Poor, hungry, social or financial gain above all else. She's intelligent and magically gifted, but also socially and politically well positioned. She has been a guide, a hero, and a friend to many, and she will use all of the vast resources available to her in order to help her allies. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so creative director Matthew Gilbert, Taliesin Laura also worked on it a bit as a creative director. It was Taliesin and Laura.
Oh, okay, cool.
And she was a person.
That makes sense because she was involved in a lot of in a lot of the the merch and stuff like that, right? Yeah.
And also doesn't Jester take the card from
She
money?
draws. Yeah,
she draws some.
I think so. Yeah.
So
that's very cute. I like that.
So yeah, it's a very pretty deck. Honestly, I love those drawings. I like the description of the character.
Yeah. And honestly, I was looking at I looked at the price and everything like that. As far as tarot decks go, not overly expensive.
Yeah, it's a pretty good deck.
Pretty reasonable for considering it's like a custom deck, made after a property, like a media, it's pretty good. Not bad.
Yeah. Was it a card that you were very surprised by, or?
I think the High Priestess, Jester being the High Priestess is surprising to me. Because that's, the vibe of the High Priestess, it doesn't necessarily line up with what I think of when I think of Jester, but I understand why they selected her as for that one.
So what's the vibe usually of the High Priestess?
I think someone, usually with the High Priestess, someone who's a little bit more, contained, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so not just
like a little bit more contained, like a little bit more. Yeah, that's the best word I think I can think of right now. Just a little bit more contained.
Yeah, I feel like maybe they played a bit with the reverse part for the connection with art again.
Yeah, that makes sense. Which I'm not mad about that. Like it's they have only so many characters that can fit into the slots.
Yeah, and I think like
of the archetypes. So,
and I mean they try, I think, to put like all of the main character from all Yeah, they have 3 characters each on all the major plus 1 from
they're all here.
from Matthew, I think, from Matt Mercer.
Yeah, they're all here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else where I was just like, oh, that's interesting. I mean, aside from the ones obviously Chetney, Fern, and Ashton. Like, I don't because I don't necessarily have the context for it. It doesn't completely track with me, but I think everything else, it's very much on point. Very much on point.
I was mixing the card and I was shuffling and the Ace of Wands fell down, so
oh, that's good.
An upright because it's new beginnings, creative spark, infinite potential.
I was gonna say, do that creative project. Start that creative thing.
With what time?
That's the question, isn't it?
That's a question. I'm gonna ask a question again after this.
Oh boy.
Anything actually you want to ask the deck? What do I want to ask the deck? I'm trying not to be depressing. I'm trying to ask a question that's not going to be like a bummer. I don't know. See, now I can't think of questions. What should I ask the question? What should I ask? I have one for me, but
do you have one for you? Okay. What's your question?
It's a general vibe. I need a general vibe on my romantic life right now because it's annoying.
You're doing a vibe check.
Vibe check in romance.
Yeah. Let's see.
Do I pick 3 cards or do I pick just one?
You can pick whatever you want.
I'm gonna pick 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
The Queen of Cups.
Yeah. Okay.
Then the Nine of Wands.
Mm-hmm.
All upright. And the Knight of Coins. I don't know what that means.
I love that you did it. You're like, I don't know what that means. Well, Queen of Cups. So like in terms of romance, that's a very positive. That's a very positive card.
I should have kept a single one.
It's a very positive card.
Queen of Cups, upright, compassion, emotional intelligence, unconditional love.
And then you said the other one is the nine of wands?
9 of Wands.
Okay. Nines are tricky sometimes because they're the ones just before completion. But wands is generally speaking a pretty positive.
The 9 of Wands is persistence, resilience, the final effort. So remind us to take a deep breath.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And coins. Where's my coin?
So if it's the Knight of
Coins,
like knights are the Knight of Coins, so Knight of Pentacles. What does the description say there? Because like usually knights are like
hard work,
forward action. It's exactly
hard work, prudence, realism, competency.
Mm-hmm.
Understand the necessity of resilience and perseverance.
Mm-hmm. So I think what this is telling you is just keep going. Because it's out there and it's right on, and like the nine of wands, it's right on the brink. It's right there. Look at us. We are manifesting right now.
What about you? Do you still have a question, or am I? Are you done with today?
See, I'm worried about asking anything like too that has too much weight in it.
Too detailed.
Yeah. It's because I kind of want to ask about like my wedding, but I don't want to know if something goes wrong.
Give me a number below 20.
A number below 20? 12. What is it?
It's a tower. I mean, it's not that bad of a card.
Is it the tower upright or reversed, though?
It's upright.
Okay.
It's upright, which is not bad, right?
Well, no, reversed is...
It's a revelation. It's a shift.
Yes, it's a shift. It's a change. So, you know what? That's fair.
That's fair. You're getting married.
Because getting married is a big shift.
It's a radical paradigm shift.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want another card, or are you fine with that one?
No, I'm good with that one. That's a good answer. I'm going to stick with that one.
So, when that day came out, they did
Yeah.
a live stream on Critical Role with Taliesin and his mother and someone else, and two other people actually. And one thing that the mother of Taliesin does is that when she's done reading a deck, she she cut it and then she look at the card in the back. And then, she basically do a mix, and basically that's gonna be what's gonna happen to you until you open the deck again.
Yeah, I do that. I do that too.
You do that too?
Yeah, I do. I look at the bottom card.
Nice. I didn't know whether it was like a common thing or not.
Yeah.
But the thing is that those two cards that are facing one another for me right now, it's the Magician and the Devil. So I don't know what that's gonna mean.
That's some very intense energy. That's some very intense energy that you have there.
They're all upright, so
yeah. Well, that's okay.
Magician, manifestation, creativity, pushing boundary, and the Devil is what?
The Devil is it's usually like temptation, addiction,
self-imposed imprisonment,
obsession. But it's it depends on how you take it, because this is the thing. The Magician, again, it's alchemy. It's taking all of the aspects and using it and weaving it to your advantage. So you acknowledge that maybe this is a negative thing, but how are you going to use that and form it into a positive? So there you go.
There we go.
Do
we have anything else to say about that tarot card?
I don't think so. This was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
I enjoyed this.
It was fun. We got to know that about our special interest. And
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do people enjoy that episode? I don't know, but I liked it.
Let us know.
We had fun.
Listen, you know what? We had fun, and I think that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Thank you very much for listening to this episode of The Quiz of Time. As always, you can find us on Blue Sky, Tumblr, TikTok, Instagram, that kind of thing. We have a Discord. Join our Discord. Our Discord is usually very fun. We talk about a lot of different things, about TV show, about books, about...
Yes.
I don't know. The weather.
We have a tarot channel.
So
if you want to talk about tarot, we can talk about tarot too.
We should do reading on that channel.
Yeah, we could do that.
We can do that. And as always, if you want to support us, you can join us on Patreon. There's different tier, like the basic tier, you get the episode early in advance. The second tier, you do get videos. So if you want, even if you just want to check this video in particular to see the magnificent card, you can get the second tier and then drop it after that. That's perfectly fine.
Absolutely.
But I think that's pretty much it.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for listening.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you all for listening. This was Queers of Time, a Wheel of Time podcast. The music is Dance of the Witches by Julius H.